Hey guys, it's me, Gabriel, Bear of the Wolfpack, young healer, coming to you with that Emu Spike. You may notice that I am in my closet, and I don't know, felt like it was the place to be. Oh, look at that. Sometimes you just notice things. Grandmaster Jay said to go to your closet and pray, so, thought we'd take him up on his suggestion. Hanging out of here, a little bit more cozy. I could abide by a nice little house in here, a little tiny house. Kitchen down there. Just a little stove. Anyways, that's not the point. The point of all this is about what you hope for. A lot of us, myself included, and I think especially when we aren't cognizant of it, and the more we become cognizant and aware of this, the more we start to realize a lot of what we don't need and what we don't need to strive towards. You have to ask yourself, where do you place your hope? Don't put it in the world. Don't have hope for the world. Don't put your hope in the world, as it were. Because the thing about all is that much of what the world would offer is conflict, hate, anger. This world is born of fear. So it's not trying to put your hope in the things of this world. Oh, I have to have this or that or the other. And we have a big old laundry list of all these things we need. And yet none of them seem to satisfy. It's curious, because what I've come to realize is that when we hope for the things of the world, I have to have this thing and then I'll be happy. You can fill in the blank, however you may choose. But the thing of it all is that that's hoping for the effect. But what we really need to do is place our hope and recognize that our hope is in the cause, whatever that may be. And it stems from either love or fear, and everything else follows from that. Because hate stems from fear just as much as jealousy and envy and annoyance and all these things. And what we don't realize is that the things that we have in this world are based off of the things that we've hoped for. And they become manifest from our ideas of what we want. They take shape in our thought. And we pursue that. And we seek that out. And we seek it and we find it. And we see it as something worthy to hold on to. So that's why it's really important to recognize what we need to seek after. What we need to hope after. Now, the true cause that genuinely will bring us happiness and joy and love is to, instead of saying, I want this thing, this car, this relationship, this job, what have you, say rather in your heart and your mind, let me hope for love. Let me hope for abundance. Let me hope for forgiveness, for joy, for love, for peace. And from that, just watch as that starts to unfold. And another thing you can do is this sort of recognizing statement, the spiritual command, is that you can establish that there is no conflict, for my will is yours. And when I say yours, I mean God's. So you're proclaiming that to God, recognizing that your will is God's. You share His will. And so there is no conflict. There is peace because my will is yours. There is love because there is only love because my will is yours. And watch as the situation starts to align itself and just be as it should. The conflict will disappear. It's amazing. And it's not just serenity now. It's not that. It's more about realigning your perception to see this situation as it is. Sure, maybe you forego something and it doesn't, you don't pursue something, or you give something up. Or nothing, maybe the person, you ask for forgiveness and nothing comes of it, so to speak, or the person just, there's that thought that nothing is going to come of what we do if we ask for forgiveness. Nothing will come of it. But I feel like that's a great disservice that we do to ourselves when we don't recognize that, we don't see the benefit and utility of being able to just, I'm going to save that for another night. I feel like I was rambling there. I'm sorry. Hey, you're catching me in the raw. I was going on that, and I feel like that went off on another tangent. I apologize. Anywho, this is your boy Gabriel. Hope this has helped. I'm going to take off. I feel like I'm getting a little claustrophobic here. Not really. It's cozy. Anyways, from here in the wolf pack and in this small closet, we're going to wish you well and Godspeed. Peace, friends.